As someone who strongly believes in public education, I do think that we need to make sure that it is inclusive as possible for students from a variety of ethnic and religious backgrounds and cultural backgrounds to make sure that all students from all walks of life feel welcome when they come into a public school building. With the one caveat that these religious or cultural beliefs do not infringe upon the rights of the other students and families that are in the community. And as much as we wish this was in practice fully, that is not always the case. I grew up as a Quaker, and so did my children, in West Virginia, where there are very few Quakers. One part of the Quaker belief system is often that we do not stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And I encountered quite a bit of hostility in terms of this practice, as did my children, where people assuming that this was an expression of disdain for the country or just these children being defiant and not approaching both myself and my children with curiosity or respect for a religious practice that they did not understand. I also see this with children who are from the practice of being a Jehovah's Witness. They have to navigate very tricky circumstances when it comes to holidays. Halloween, Easter, Christmas, and so on and so forth can be a very difficult time for them. And I think schools need to be more proactive in ensuring that they are being offered alternative activities that wouldn't go against their belief systems. Now, I would go even further with this to say that you have students who may come from families where hunting is a big part of their culture, and they may want to talk about hunting and guns. And this can often be an awkward space because schools can be very zero tolerance on this. And yet this can be very much a part of that child's culture and their family. And so there does need to be some room and respect for that child's family and their culture, particularly in West Virginia situations. I think these are important conversations to be had at the school level when they know their population and they know the students that are coming in. And when the school is going to begin implementing some school-wide holidays or activities or decorations that may go against belief systems. If we know that we have students in the school who are Muslim or are Buddhist, we need to be prepared and be proactive into reaching out to those families and having that conversation that shows respect and consideration. And ultimately, the best outcome would be that that child gets to educate the other students within the school, within that classroom, about their experiences. And we all get to learn and grow together as a community to understand the diversity and the range of experiences and knowledge that these children have to bring to the table.